yeah, I'm burning it up. DPGC, you should be turning it up. CBT, LBC, yeah, we hooking back up. And when they bang us in the club, baby, you got to get up.
You guys, your girl is finally 26. What's up? What's good? It's my birthday, so you know I want to do a little birthday glam. Been a super hot minute since I've done any type of getting ready video, so I was super excited to film this. I was just starting off priming my face with the Maybelline Master Prime, which I've been using for like 2 years, and then using this Essence I Love Stage Eye Primer. I'm pretty happy right now with where my skin is at. A little bit of redness, and I, of course, always want to fill in my pores, but I don't have any active breakouts, so I was excited to kind of do a full glam look. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette for this whole look. I'm just using the orange and light brown color in the crease, which I had to blend out so much. I cut out a lot of clips of blending, but, you know, just blend to your heart's desire. I was just putting on like a clear gloss there because I feel weird with nothing on my lips. Then I was taking the plum shade in the top row of the palette and kind of defining the crease, but nothing too crazy yet. We're not going for like the cut crease until the very end. So I was just kind of defining where that area was at, and then taking the highlight shade in the palette as well. I'll leave the names of all the shades down below under my brow bone here. And then I was taking this NYX glitter primer on my lid because we are going to be working with a loose glitter pigment. And if you don't use something like this, it will definitely fall out all over your cheeks. Even with this primer though, I still did get some fallout, which I wasn't like too happy with, but I knew it wasn't going to be perfect. I'm just using this JCat Silver glitter, which is a loose glitter and can get extremely messy, so I just take some on a very small fine brush and I pat it on the lid. I don't swipe it back and forth. And then I'm taking a dark brown from that same Anastasia palette to really define out the crease now. And then I think I went back in with the orange color like 2 or 3 more times to really blend out the crease. So it's going to take a minute to blend all those colors, and it definitely looks messy here until the very end. Once I get like the liner and everything all meshed together, it kind of all comes together. I chose to go for a white eyeliner. This one's from Wet n Wild in the waterline tonight just to really open up my eyes. I usually go for black, but it definitely does make my eyes appear smaller and like more closed off. So I've been loving the white eyeliner lately. And then here I'm just taking my normal Julep mascara. I got this in a Julep value kit, which I talked about a while back, and I use it like every single day. The quality of this mascara is great. Then, of course, we're going for a full coverage look because it's your girl's birthday. I'm going out. I'm trying to snatch me up a man. No, I'm fucking kidding. I'm just using the Maybelline 2-in-1 Conceal and Perfect Foundation. This is my #1. Ride or die. I love it. I have no other need to buy any other foundation. It's bomb, super full coverage, makes me look a little bit tanner than I am. I'm using the e.l.f. Beauty Blender. This is a new one, which comes in a 3-pack, which I'm actually loving, and it's super affordable. And then I was using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, which, yes, is totally worth the hype and is super full coverage and amazing, but do not use too much because it can get cakey real quick on you. Even on me, sometimes I just put too much because I like to just go crazy, but it's amazing. I like to get mine in a very light shade because I prefer a very highlighted under eye. I'm just using a Real Techniques brush to blend that out. But yeah, I'm very happy with that concealer. Then I'm taking the Wet n Wild contouring palette, taking the lighter side and putting the powder over that area, but I'm not blending it out yet. I'm going to leave it sitting there to bake, so it's going to look really weird and it looks very cakey right now, but that's on purpose. Then all I'm doing for my brows is taking a brown eyeshadow and following the natural shape of my brow hairs. A lot of you usually ask what I do for my brows, and it's super simple. I'll just use like a brown eyeshadow and then a wax over top. Then NYC liquid liner, which I use all the time. I only wear lashes with liquid liner in case I mess up where the band goes or anything. I think that it looks better. And you know I had to do a wing for the birthday, so just using that, super easy. I'm actually really bad at filming myself putting on liner and lashes, so some of these clips are not the best focus. Like right here, I was just putting on these double up lashes from Ardell, but I was trying to like stay in the frame. I have to get really close to my mirror to make sure I get these on perfect. I just let them, basically let the glue dry on there for a little bit and I'll fix them up later. And then here I'm taking the same brown eyeshadow I used on my brows. All I'm doing is underlining my lower lash line, very, very small, like a really thin line, nothing too blown out or crazy because the eyes are already very dramatic with those lashes. And then I always like to add bottom mascara, otherwise my eyes just tend to look very like basic. I feel like the look is not complete without lower mascara. I don't really like cake it on or anything, but I definitely like to define my lower lashes. So I did blend out all that under eye powder, and then I went in with the Maybelline Fit Me powder all over my face to set the foundation. Personally, even though the Milani foundation is full coverage, I like to set it with powder. I find that I don't get oily or anything, and it just keeps me looking matte and great for like a good 8 to 10 hours, which I love. Then I'm going in with the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. This has been a staple probably for like 3 years, ever since I started YouTube. It is a little bit pricey, but it's lasted me like 2 years. So I'm just using a Morphe angled brush, and then I'm going in with the Milani Rose Blush in Romantic Rose. Again, this has been a favorite for like literally years. So I'm just doing a very neutral blush because the eyes were so dramatic. I want to keep everything just very neutral. Then I'm going in with the Tarte Pro Glow Highlight Palette, which I'm in love with. Recently made the splurge and got that because I had a gift card for Christmas and everyone was saying it was so good. So did my highlight, had a tiny bit too much on my nose, so I just put a little bit of the Fit Me powder over top to make my nose not so shiny. And then I'm going in with the new Gerard Cosmetics lip liner in Nude, filling in my lips completely. And then I'm taking a lip gloss from Soap & Glory. I forget the exact name. I'll leave it down below, but I got it at Target. It's so gorgeous. It's a nude, sparkly color. Like, that just brings the whole look together. I absolutely love it. And the lip gloss is only like $8. So that is the final makeup look. Moving on to my outfit. My dress was from Forever 21. I was trying to show you my watch, but it kept going out of focus. It's just from Michael Kors. And then this little bracelet a lot of you always ask about. It's from the LA Jewelry Plaza. And my boots are from Aldo. And the bag here is from BCBG.
By them all, yeah, I'm burning it up. DPGC, you should be turning it up. CBT, LBC, yeah, we hooking back up. And when they bang us in the club, baby, you got to get up.